What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another Kajabi video. And today I wanted to share with you just a simple 3-step framework on how to build a profitable business this year and beyond. So actually, technically, this is not a Kajabi video, but it's more of a general online business framework that you can follow in order to take your business to that next step and beyond, whether you're just starting out or you've been doing this for a while and you, again, want to take that next step with your business. And this will be sort of based on what's happening today. You know, the same principles that applied maybe 5 years ago don't necessarily apply quite as much today. So these 3 steps will hopefully give you a little bit of an update look at what you can actually be doing for your business. So let's just get right into it. The very first thing I would recommend is to actually take advantage of AI, artificial intelligence. And the reason I say this is because personally, as a business owner, I have used AI, ChatGPT to be exact, and what's the other one? Not Perspective. Whatever it is. There's other AI platforms out there. Oh, there's also vidIQ that offer a really cool AI as well that you can connect to your YouTube channel. They can analyze your performances for your videos, give you recommendations. It's all a really cool thing that you can take advantage of. But the whole point is that having AI is sort of like an outsider's look at your business. Not only can you incorporate or integrate your platforms with AI, certain AI platforms, but just being able to ask it general questions, asking it if this might be the right business decision for me, or should I try this instead? Like, you don't want to base your entire business around AI if you're not monetizing AI full time, but referring to it every now and then to ask maybe some clarifying questions, it can be very, very powerful. So for example, one question I ask AI sometimes is like, oh, can you give me a list of 10 different content ideas based on this one general area in my niche? So let's say we're talking about composing music, writing music. I could say, oh, I'm kind of feeling a little stuck on how to write melodies that stick in people's heads. So can you give me a list of maybe 5 to 10 video ideas that I could share with my audience to teach them on how to write a catchy melody, right? And of course, AI can do that for you within seconds. So the whole idea is just to take advantage of the power of AI. Again, don't base all of your business decisions on what AI does or what it tells you to do. But I would just say, don't be afraid to refer to it every now and then if you're feeling a little stuck or demotivated or just maybe stuck in a rut. It's worth taking advantage of today's technology, and AI is just an amazing, amazing tool. Sometimes I even use it to draft up very simple contracts, nothing like super in-depth legal documents, but for example, I could say, oh, I want to share my music with these music festivals to let them use my music, whereas usually these students would have to pay certain websites to basically license a copy of the music for them to use it in a festival, right? But if I'm trying to get my music out there, I'm happy to give a copy of my music for free for them to use in the festival. So I can tell AI, oh, can you write me a quick contract or document that basically says that, oh, I, Christopher Siu, the composer, am sharing a free copy of my music, for this dedicated festival that the student can use, something like that. So it can do just amazing things. So if you aren't already using AI to your advantage to do some research, ask it questions, whatever is on your mind, I would definitely recommend doing that. And I think that will really help your business moving forward if you haven't been doing it already. The second thing though, and this is super practical, is just to build a product. And you might be thinking, well, Chris, I already have like 10 products, but you'd be surprised and probably taken aback to know that probably a lot of people watching this don't actually have something launched quite yet. And I think a lot of us do that, or we relate to that maybe because people are naturally procrastinators by default. Like, unless we have a very, very real incentive to do something, it's very common for people to leave things on the back burner and not really address them until it's too late or things never get done, right? So if you haven't built a product yet, this is the best year to do that. I probably have 15 to 18 products or so, or courses in my business that I offer. Some do better than others for sure. Like the 80-20 rule always applies. 80% of the revenue comes from 20% of the courses that do well, for example. But If you haven't built something yet, this is the time to do it, right? And if you've already been putting out content out there, you've already been adding value to your people, then you should know, at least on a basic level, what people actually want and need from you, right? You're probably, maybe you don't want to call yourself an expert, but you're probably a specialist in a certain field and you know that you can add value to people. So why not take that next step and give them that paid offering that can truly transform their lives, whether in a small way or a big, big way, right? Because like a YouTube video or a social media post, it can get them a quick win, right? Something small. That's the whole point of these tangible small videos, these shorts, even YouTube, long form content. You're not going to expect like multi-hour courses on YouTube. You expect like one-off videos. Whereas an online course, it gives you a chance to put everything that's necessary, a step-by-step roadmap into an asynchronous product that they can go through and create transformation for themselves while going through that journey. That's the power of online courses and basically structured programs that take them through. So if you haven't done that yet, I would highly recommend doing so. That's the second thing, is just to start creating a product and put it out there. Give yourself a timeline. Let's say 2 months from now, even 1 month from now, I'm going to have a mini course or a full course outlined, recorded, edited, filmed, right? And then released into the public. And I'm going to share with my audience, my email list, whoever you have in your network. All right. And the third and final thing I would recommend doing is to start coaching. So start giving live access to yourself to your students and your audience. Now, of course, this requires payments, right? This requires compensation. You're not just going to go one-on-ones with people forever and just do coaching for free. Like that's not a business. That's just, helping people for fun. That's like charity, right? Which is not a bad thing. But if you want to build a business that is fruitful and lucrative, then you're going to have to monetize your knowledge and your time as well. So what I've been doing is group coaching, a mastermind, for example. So I have a couple of these groups where I go on live with students each and every week. I help them with their music. I give them advice in their careers, if they want to make a living with music or if they want to put a piece of music out there, whatever it might be. We go on live calls each and every week, and it just allows me to serve at scale, but also serve very powerfully at the same time, because I get to know these people in this small group every single week, right? I know their names. I know where they are in their journeys. I know exactly what they need help with. And all of that creates just a very powerful coaching experience that you don't necessarily get in an online course that's asynchronous, right? You might offer access through the form of answering people's comments. Maybe they have certain questions, they leave it under a course video, you can get back to them there. But your highest priority is usually going to be people who are hiring you for actual live coaching. And therefore, you probably want to charge a premium for that as well. So a simple framework you can use there is to charge 10 times the price of your base course. Let's say you have a course that's, $100 that you offer. Your coaching packages can start at $1,000 times 10, right? And it's as simple as that. So maybe it's $1,000 for, per month of coaching, or $1,000 every 2 months, and you do, 4 calls during that period of 2 months. Like whatever you might decide, it's completely up to you and your rhythm and your life in business. But those are a couple things that you can consider doing. 3 things to be exact. Again, take advantage of AI. The tools are out there. We just need to commit to using them and not feeling ashamed that, we're depending on AI to run our businesses. No, you're not. You are using AI to enhance your business, get new ideas, get some new insights that you might not have thought of yourself. It's totally fine to do so, and highly encouraged, actually. And the second thing is to build a product, right? If you haven't yet, commit to releasing a mini course, a full course, whatever it might be. Put something out there that people can start buying from you on a regular basis. And third and finally is to start coaching. Now, again, this is not passive. It does require your time, but if you do it properly, you can serve at scale through group coaching or mastermind programs, and you don't have to be, jumping on one-on-ones with people every single day just to make ends meet. So hopefully this kind of makes sense. This online business framework, things that I'm starting to do more and more these coming years. I definitely think this is the way things are going, especially with the proliferation of AI and, people's maybe losing their jobs, people who are not necessarily online business owners, but people who are working regular 9-to-5 jobs. it's unfortunate, but if you want to build and scale your business, then these are probably the best things you can do for your business moving forward. So if that all makes sense, please let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're looking for that platform to get you up and running, to build your online business on, and only have one single platform, not having to worry about taping together multiple platforms, then you can probably guess that Kajabi is the one I would personally recommend. It's the one I've been using for over 5 years at this point. And if you want to try it out for yourself and get things running, they do give you a 14-day free trial on their website. But if you use my affiliate link down below in the description, christophercu.com/Kajabi, then I can get you an extended 30-day free trial plus 2 bonus mini courses, Kajabi in 30 days, to help you build your business step by step during your free trial, and content marketing for creatives, which really goes super in depth into how we use this business model of putting out free value and then monetizing it on the back end. I'll show you the exact frameworks step by step, and you'll receive that absolutely free as a thank you for using my link as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care.